So I meant to do a video around the time when the two-part episode of Grownish came out. Talking about what turned me off. But hey, here it is now, so I hope y'all enjoy. So in the two-part Grownish episode, which was episodes 5 and 6 of season 4, basically tackled on killings by police. Now, I thought they did a decent job. I'd probably give it either 7.5 or 8 out of 10. So in the first part, we can see that with Doug, he's not trying to have the tragic news of Marcus being killed by the cops on his mind. And he basically felt like, making a post with the hashtag, it's not going to change anything. And you know what? I totally understood Doug, and I wasn't mad at him. But you had Kiki, who's Luca's sister, make it like Doug was being tone deaf, and then moments later, she tries to label him a bad black person, which was one of the things that turned me off. But this is the mindset that some have in real life, where the moment you feel like, what's the point? It's not going to change anything, and you decide you don't want to have none of that on your mind. You have some that'll label you a coon, a sellout, and all this BS. And now this is a new one, bad black person. Like, really? So because Doug didn't want to have that on his mind, he didn't want to make a post about it or anything, it makes him a bad black person? Like, what? To me, it doesn't make you a coon if you feel that way. And now I understand, like, if you're being totally dismissive of that type of stuff, but to me, Doug wasn't being dismissive, he just didn't want to have it on his mind. And that's totally fine. Now the next thing that turned me off in the second part was Javi, when he saw the cop and he says to the cop, "Thank you for your service." Now let me say this, he has the right to support the police. Not all cops are bad. But that was not the time to do that, Javi. And no, I don't think he was racist personally. But yeah, that wasn't the right time to do that. Now the last thing that turned me off was how you had Jazz and Zoe trying to make it like Nomi wasn't for the cause, and that her thinking was racist thinking, all because she spoke against people looting. And Nomi is like, nah, I'm for the cause, I just don't get why, and she happened to say the words to those people, I just don't get why those people think that looting is necessary. Which caused the reaction from Jazz and Zoe. They were like, those people? And I'm just like, really, y'all? Like, y'all knew damn well what Nomi meant. And I happen to agree with Nomi. Like, I saw nothing wrong with what she said. And believe it or not, if you go to the YouTube comments or the Instagram comments, on Grownish's page, there was quite a few black people that agreed with Nomi's point. To me, it was a far reach from Jazz and Zoe. Like, I don't see how that's racist thinking. And then my thing is, if a black person was saying the same thing that Nomi was saying, would it still be racist and problematic thinking? But yeah, that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about this.